Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I want to show you how to make a very simple, easy vegetable beef soup in the slow cooker. If you'd like to learn how to make this, I hope you stay tuned. I'm so happy you stay tuned to learn how to make this soup. Really, this is so easy. You won't believe how easy it is. So let me tell you what you're going to need to make this soup. You're going to need about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, browned and crumbled. Now I chopped up an onion and sauteed it in here. I love to cook with onions. I chop up an onion in just about everything I cook. But if you don't care for onions, that's fine. You don't have to add them. If you don't want to chop them up to cook with your meat, that's fine. You don't have to do that. It does add a lot of flavor, but you don't have to do it. Now, you don't have to use ground beef. You could use ground turkey. You could use a meat substitute, or you can use no meat at all and just have a simple vegetable soup. But this does add a lot of flavor. Now, this is a vegetable soup, so what else are you going to need? Vegetables. So I have a very large bag of frozen mixed vegetables. This is just a simple mixed vegetable blend. You could use any blend of vegetables that you like. There's a California blend that has cauliflower and broccoli. Now, the broccoli may disintegrate just a little bit, but it would still be good in the soup. There's other blends that has snap peas, whatever you like. This is just my favorite for this soup. I do like those other blends, but for this soup, this is what I prefer. And you're going to need, it's a box of vegetable soup mix. There's 2 envelopes in here, and I like to use both of them because it does add a lot of flavor. But if you just want to use one, it'll be a milder flavor. And then you're going to need a 64-ounce jar of vegetable juice. And that's all you need for this recipe. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is put your cooked meat in your crock pot. And like I said, this is just a dump and go. Now, I cooked this last night and put it in the refrigerator. That's why it's sticking together a little bit. So if you pre-cooked yours, just kind of chop it up like I'm doing. This meat had very little fat in it. I actually had to put a little olive oil in my pan to get it to brown. The leaner the meat, the less straining that you'll need to do when your meat's cooked. So I'm just chopping that up a little bit. And if you're not sure how to brown your meat, I'm going to have a little short video on that later on just to show you how to do that. I know a lot of you are novice cooks and you're just here for the recipes, but for those of you that think you can't cook, that's my goal, is to let you know you can cook. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. Okay, so we've got that all chopped up in here. So now I'm going to add my mixed vegetables. All right, so I got that in there. And then we need to add our soup mix packages. Like I said, there's 2 envelopes. And I'm going to use both in mine. If I can get them open. There's one. There's the tab to open it there. And then there's 2. And then lastly, you're going to add your vegetable juice. Okay, I'm going to shake it up first, so I'll just loosen it. And I like to kind of blend it as I'm pouring. Now these vegetables are still frozen, but they're going to cook up nicely as this simmers in your slow cooker. Now make sure your slow cooker is large enough to fit your ingredients. There are smaller ones and there are larger ones. Larger's okay, smaller's not, because you want to get everything in there without it boiling over. So we're just going to stir that up until it's well blended. Okay, I think that's good. Just make sure your soup mix is blended in there well. Get that off the edge there. And then you put the lid on. And I'm going to start off on high. But you can put it on low if you're going to have it on for all day. But just turn it on. It takes about 4 to 5 hours on low. I just started off on high just to get it started until I'm ready to leave. And then I'm going to make some cornbread to go with this. And I'm going to meet some friends at church. They're going to come back to the house. And we're going to enjoy a delicious meal. So come back and I'll show you what the soup looks like once it's done. So our soup is ready. We came home from church and we have some friends that came home with us. We walked in the house and we could smell the soup cooking. It was just a wonderful smell to come home to lunch ready. But I did cook some cornbread to go with it. But I'm going to dip the soup and show you. See how bubbly it is right now? Sorry about that. I'm going to turn it off. And let's just dip us a little bit. Kind of give it a little stir. Got all those vegetables. So this is way too hot to sample for you, but oh, it smells so good, and I've enjoyed this soup every time I've made it. It's a really simple, easy recipe to make. It's just a dump and go kind of recipe after you cook your meat that's in it. So I hope you will try this and let me know how it turned out for you. And if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments, or you can send me an email that I've put in the description box. And I hope you will enjoy this and enjoy learning how to cook if you're not a novice. If you were just looking for new recipes, stay tuned. There's more to come. And if you like this and you like more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you hit the little bell icon, you'll be notified when I make a new video. We try to post at least once a week, sometimes twice. But please like and share it if you found value in this so your friends can share it as well. So until the next video, I hope you have a great day and God bless.